Yes, this is the last video of the morning routine system, and this is, as it says in the 5-minute journal, writing out your affirmations. Now, to be honest, I'm not fully embodying this in my life right now. The way I do my affirmations is the most powerful way I do it is when I'm running Anzac Hill in Alice Springs. I'd run to the top of the hill, and on the way back down, which might be a 300-meter run, jogging back down the hill, I would say my affirmations out loud. Because there's no one around, right? In fact, what I used to do was I'd sprint to the top, and then when I got to the top of the hill, the last 50 meters I'd sprint, I'd raise my hands above my head, like I was winning. I'd just been crowned the winner in a fight, despite whether people could see me or not. Because I started to think, if people can see me, the only reason I wouldn't do this, vividly visualize myself, even with my hands raised, winning a fight, or for you it might be, making $1 million or getting a book launch or whatever, whatever the thing is for you that's exciting. The reason we don't do that and physically do the action is because we're scared what people think of us. And I was like, fuck, if I wanted something so bad, I wouldn't give a fuck what people thought about me. I want the thing more than what the people around me care about, because it means more to me. So think about that mind state. So I put my hands in the air, and then as I'm running down the hill, I would say my affirmation. Now, I want to tell you my way of doing it. I think this is very powerful, okay? But you consider your own way. Rather than just saying, I am strong, whatever, I vividly visualize the person I want to be in the world. And I see him, how he goes about his day, what he's doing for work, how he's interacting with the world, how he feels, and I just describe him, and I feel it as I'm describing it. I see him in a mind bubble in my mind, and I'm just as I'm seeing him, I talk out what I see. He's strong, he's confident, he breathes deeply, he takes action. So I say I'm motivated, I'm strong. People love being around me. I provide energy to people. I'm the party bubble. People love being in my energy presence because they feel better when they're around me, right? Now I'm saying this right now, loud, in a pool. If you care enough about your well-being over other people's what people think about you, you're already in a powerful place. And if you can say your affirmations out loud while you're moving, like for me sitting at a table, this doesn't really do it for me actually. I need to be moving so I can get a bit of animation and I feel it in my body. Writing out, I don't know what I wrote today. I'm full of life. I'm full of life. I choose to put energy into feeling good. I choose to put energy into making people around me feeling good. So I just describe the version of the person I see. And often it's the affirmations of the things you're not doing well now, but you're visualizing the person you want to be in the future. I describe what they're doing differently. It could be they're charismatic, they're motivated, they're driven, they get up early, they push through when they don't feel motivated and still do it anyway. They're clear in their goals. And I say all the things that I'm pretty shit at right now that I want to be better at, and I say it as though it's true. I say it as though it's true. In the end, it feels so weird and you've really got to get in the practice, but it makes an amazing difference in your life, affirmations. And I'm probably not embodying it enough to be honest right now. But I know that when I do, you start to embody the version of you that you're saying. It really, really does. It's almost, I think all it really is doing is programming your brain to act like that person, of who you want to be. And not so much what you want, I don't think, it's who I want to be and how I want to act. Because in the end, what you want doesn't really matter. You can I can make $1 million, but I might feel depressed because when I get there, it wasn't enough, or I did some dodgy deals to get there. It's actually not the money you want, it's the feeling you're getting from it, and that's what you really should be chasing. So consider that when you think about your affirmations. They are very powerful, but they take a lot of energy to put into them. But you feel incredible from it, but you've got to put energy into them to make it work. And that's why I like to do it moving, and I like to do it out loud, because otherwise you're saying, I don't want it bad enough. I care more about what people think about me and looking like a weirdo talking to myself more than what I want. And that's, it might be true, but consider if that's how you want to be. Yeah. Okay. That's it for my friends. That is the morning routine, my full morning routine. This whole thing takes me 10 minutes at most when I do it full. It's taken me lots and lots of minutes on these videos because I'm trying to explain the reasons why, the why behind it. And I think that's important, because just writing shit out doesn't really do the job. You've got to really engage in the mindset behind it, I think, to really get the most out of it. So hopefully some of you enjoyed it. Maybe someone's watched it. I'm not sure. Anyway, keep it real. I hope it does wonders for you, honestly. See you.